everybody. How's it going? How are we doing? How you living? What? How you living? No. How's everybody doing? How's it going? How's life treating ya? Welcome to BJ's and Scribbles. Sans other people. Just me. Hello. Hi. I'm not a problem. At least I don't think so. I don't know. Could be a problem. We'll see. But how is it going, guys? I'm tired. I'm stressed. I have 8,000 things in my head, but I'm also giddy and excited and yeah. And I want to do stuff other than what it is that I need to do. So that's always fun. So we shall see. But we have somebody else who's here. Hello, it's Alora.
Hi. My computer was being super stupid, so I had to restart it.
Oh, I completely understand that. I'm just glad people can see me because a lot of times when I think I'm doing good, then all of a sudden people are like, nope, and I have to restart my computer. So I full on get that.
Chrome wasn't working, Firefox wasn't working. It's like I give up, restart.
My Chrome has been weird too lately. You think
Chrome has been just poop?
Yeah, because normally Chrome is like my default. And lately I've had to either use Microsoft Edge or I've had to do Firefox. So
yeah,
it happens, guys. Okay, so how's your day been? Tell people who you are, what you do, how lovely and wonderful you are.
Exactly right. I am Laura Nettles. I exist on this cosmic plane. Yeah. I have a sad Roy who's in the cone of shame because he has a cut on his paw. So he keeps licking it. Yeah. Well, his tail is wagging, so he's okay. Yeah, I'm here. I have a horror book out that's short stories and stuff called Tiny Shivers.
Be awesome for Halloween.
Yeah. Hopefully Chrome doesn't crash on me. We'll see.
Yay. She also has romance books, but that's under a different name, so you have to look for that one.
Yes.
Oh. All right, I'm going to go through the chat. We're probably going to hop into a sprint. We're all going to beg Laura to do things for Roy because that's what we do whenever he cries. He knows where we're at. He's like, I hear other voices. That means if I cry, I get things. Oh, Felicia's here. Hello, Felicia. Pageant. Hey, writing chapter 16 today. Fingers crossed. Absolutely. Fingers, eyes, and toes as well. JC is here, settling in for a good time. I mean, I don't know if we're a good time, but we're a fun time. We got a word goal of 150. You got that. Yes, we will definitely make sure you get there. Regina's here. Hello, friends. Felicia also said hi again. And then we had everybody saying hello to everybody. And then some names. Tiffany. Some more names. Some good day. I don't know. It's been an interesting day. Like, it's kind of been good. I had fun. Well, I had to go sign some papers, which is still bugging the heck out of my father because I won't tell him where or what I signed. He's been asking me for like 24 hours, like where I was going, what I'm signing, where it is, everything.
We're putting you in a home, man.
How was I the journalist? Like, really, you might be the nosiest person in the family. And so then I left there. I went to Michael's and I got my yarn for my nano scarf that I'm going to be making. If you guys want to see the yarn colors, it is up on my Instagram page.
Is it going to be like a certain color for certain word counts or?
Yes.
Ah.
So I got 5 colors because I figure like 1 to 2,000, then 2 to 4, 4 to 6, you know. And so I'm very excited for that. I almost want to start now, but I can't because it's a nano scarf. So we're going to wait until nano. And then let's see, what else did I do? Then I went to Target because I had to get, you know, like adulting type of stuff. So that one wasn't as fun. Although I did look at Halloween candy, but I did not get Halloween candy. So I kind of should have, but I didn't. And then I went and had lunch at Panera and I worked because I brought my laptop. So I actually got some writing done, which I feel like I haven't been able to do in like a couple of days. So I'm doing pretty good today. And then I got angry at my phone.
I thought you said angry at your thumb. I was like,
that would have been fun.
Phone makes more sense.
I got angry at my phone because, so yesterday I was watching a video and they were talking about doing or what's new in the iOS updates for 17 point something. And I was like, I don't even know if my phone will let me update that far. And of course it will. And I was like, interesting. And I almost did it, but I didn't. And I went to sleep. And so Starbucks sends me my Starbucks app sends me this notice that it's like, you can get half off of your drink today for being a rewards member. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Because I thought about working at Starbucks. And I was like, well, I'll just get my Panera Bread and then go to Starbucks. And I opened it up and I had to update my iOS in order for the app to update for me to get the stupid thing.
Lamb sauce.
And I was like, well, you suck. So now I'm sitting here waiting for my phone to update because I refused to do it while I was out on random people's internet. So
who knows what info goes across there.
So yeah, but I didn't end up getting my Starbucks. But I did come home and make tea. And I was just as happy with that. And it didn't cost me $6. So yay. Hi Jennifer, how are you? DC said I'm doing okay, one day at a time in this recovery process, which is all we can do and all we can hope for, but that's awesome. We got some Laura's, some cool gamer. Hello, cool gamer. Jennifer, that sucker has been up since 2020, so let's not get excited. Matter of fact, if I could take it down, I probably would and like come up with, maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe that'll be one of my goals, is to take it down before Thanksgiving and then redo stuff. I don't know. We shall see. Get some more JCs. Some more haze for Laura. Tiff, I was getting ready to hop up there in avatar mode just to keep you company. Laura saves the day as always. Oh, that's really sweet. I mean, I could have done it by myself. I'm strong-ish.
You're a strong, independent woman who don't need no co-host.
Yeah, I'm good. I hope when I start live streaming that y'all will pop in and save me. Of course. You know, we're always up for a good live stream. Oh, yes. Sorry, Roy.
He's very whiny right now.
Ooh, and Laura popped up. Yes, she did. Awesome, Laura. Hi, Rory. Sorry you hurt your paw, little buddy. Hazelnut's here. Hello. Yeah, Christmas. Poor Roy. Nick, lovely to see you sliding by to say hi. I thought of you, Nick, the other day because I was looking. I got a thing for one of the planner companies that you like that was telling me about some stuff, and I thought of you. Oh, Tiff, you and Laura are always a good time. Well, we try. I kidnapped my daughter's computer when I left the house so I could get some writing done while I watched my granny for a few hours. So she was not happy. The daughter or the granny?
I'm assuming the daughter.
See, I am too. But granny could be like, you came to see me and then you're like gonna write or do some other stuff. What is that about? We got more highs for everyone. And even though I don't say them, I do put them up just in case someone can't read the little small writing. So that's why I do put them up. Yeah, Crafty Nano, I think. We'll see. I checked up with a couple of job applications. UPS is showing some promise. That's awesome. My cousin actually used to work for UPS back it's quite some time ago now, but yeah, he actually really enjoyed it. So I just had toast for early dinner. Okay. I would encourage maybe a little bit more. Maybe next time toast with jam. A little butter, maybe some cinnamon sugar. I don't know. Even a meat product. Or a tofu if you don't eat meat. There you go.
Up here we have imperial cheese that is excellent on toast.
Is it a special cheese?
It's a super aged sharp cheddar. So comes in a little cup and you like shave off the cheese and put it on your toast, and it's so good.
I love a sharp cheddar. I know the phones. My phone is also very old. Mine's not old. Mine's actually an iPhone 13, but they keep. If I get one more message from my phone, people telling me how they would love to give me the iPhone 15 for free. I'm like, I don't know if I trust you because I feel like you're gonna make me have to redo my cell phone contract or something, and I just refuse to do it until next year because I'm like, it just doesn't make sense to do it again already. Like I feel like
I went from the 6 to the 12. And it's like, I don't even feel like updating yet. Like, I just got this. When the 13 came out, I got the 12. And it's like,
that's what I'm saying. You know, like I'm like I appreciate the people who can do or who have to have the new phone every time it comes out. Like that's great for you. But I just like
things should be built to last.
The 13. And I mean, I get that there's been like the 14 and the 15, but it still feels like because I did the same thing. I think I had either the 6 or the 7. And then I went to the 13 when it came out. And I was going to go to the 12. The only reason I did the 13 was because they gave me like a really great deal on it.
I had to go from the 6 to the 12 because the 6 will not update past a certain iOS. And all of my authentication apps I need for work to log in would not load on that old iOS. So in order to work, I had to have a new phone.
See, I didn't have that, but I did have the whole they wouldn't update. And so that was why I was going to go do it. But I didn't have it for work. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
And see, that's how I got mad at the apps because I was like, it's like they're forcing you to get a new phone.
Like I started working from home and it's like, okay. So when I started working from home from the whole COVID thing, my laptop stopped connecting to the internet. Like my laptop was kaput. So I had to buy a brand new laptop. And then they needed the authentication app, so I had to buy a new phone. And it was a nightmare.
Oh my God. See, it's like technology is forcing you to keep spending money.
Because they didn't give us a laptop for work.
And I feel like they should
use our own.
That just seems weird that they wouldn't give you one.
Yeah. Like my sister gets one from work, my mom gets one from work, my dad gets one from work.
One of my cousins is a teacher, and they even gave their students ones to use. So yeah, I feel like as a company, yeah, they should have. Wow, that's weird. They should have given you one for work. I don't like that.
Yeah.
But that was your old place, wasn't it? Not the new one? Although I don't think the new one gave you one for work either, did they?
None of them have ever given me one.
People.
This is my third company I've worked from home with.
And wow. That's crazy. Maybe they assume you're going to do, because I do know my cousin, like she works for the state. And so she had to sign something when they gave it to her that said that, like you wouldn't use it for anything other than work. So maybe they assume people are going to automatically use it for other stuff. And they're just like, nope.
I think they assume we're well off enough to have a desktop.
Okay. Well, that's just a stupid assumption.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
hate it
was
when
looking into desktops
they're
last
crazy.
night. Yeah, the one I want, $4,000
That sounds right.
without a monitor.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. When I first got into photography, I started looking, because everybody talks Mac, right? And so I think I started looking at a Mac, and I was looking at like the updates and, having it come pre-installed with like all of the software that I would need and all the different stuff. And yeah, it was probably 3,000, almost 4,000. That was then. So I'm sure a multitude of years later, it's insane. So yeah. I hate it when updates just randomly show up at the worst time. Right? They do. It's just rude. I may be napping soon, but wanted to say hi. Absolutely. Take care of yourself. Make sure you are good. I love that the tree is up year round. I have tiny Christmas lights up year round in my living room. You'd think you would, but after so long, it's just like I'm sick of looking at it. I'm creating a format in Scrivener to help me structure my story. So far, I've tiered the 3x structure. That is awesome, Felicia. I too have done that. And actually, I do have a video, shameless plug, on my website from I almost just called it the wrong thing again. I've been calling it the wrong thing for the last 2 days. Arthur Tube conference, writing conference, where I did kind of a Scrivener and how to put together like your own template. So you can check that out if you need any help, or if you just want to know how to then turn what you've made into a template, because I think I go through that as well. Hey, Deidre. Planner company, you say? It was the PP planners. That's their initials. Y'all know what I mean. Okay. I might have to ask my boyfriend for rent money. I don't want to, but I may have to. Oh, hopefully something will come through. I have faith for you. Definitely. My daughter wasn't happy. Okay. So it was the daughter. Hey, recovery buddy. Oh, I had peanut butter on my toast. Oh, okay. Yay. I like peanut butter toast. Hello, friends. Hello, Esther Marie and Duha. Never say it exactly like you do, but still. Yes, I love sharp cheddar. So good. Hazelnut, do what you have to do to survive. That is what these wonderful author friends have been telling me during these hard times. Absolutely. Hey, LL Recover. But I saw you sent me a message, Deidre. So I do have to go check that because I was in the middle of trying to finish something and I couldn't get to my phone right then. And now my phone's updating, so it still may be a moment. My iPhone is a 6. See, they're gonna get you, Regina. They will make you do it. It's just rude. I know it's hard asking for help, but if he is the boyfriend and he does have a key to your house, so I didn't know he had a key. Yeah, if he's got we can do that. I had to check which one I had. I jumped from the 10 to the 14 and jumped my mom from the 6 to the 13 or 14. Yeah. I just don't understand. I just can't make myself get a new phone every year. I really
the
can't. They're too
6 still had a
expensive.
headphone jack, so that was nice.
Oh, I know. I miss my headphone jack. I know it's just hard asking for help sometimes. It is, but we've all had to do it. And I always look at it this way. It's hard to ask, but I'm grateful that there's somebody there that I can. So look at the gratitude of it more so than the hardness of it. Because like there are people, there is no one to ask. So yes, always be grateful that you have like someone there for you. I get teased a lot by my local friends about how old my phone is. I mean, if it makes you feel better, Regina, my father has a flip phone. And he does get teased, mostly by me, that he has a flip phone. And it's not even so much that he can't get a smartphone. He just refuses to have one.
Well, it's a flip phone with no texting.
It is. It is a flip phone with no texting. He specifically told them to take the texting off. So you do with that as you will. Which drives me bananas. It would be so much easier to just text. Especially when he's at the grocery store and he calls me. He's like, so I see that you wanted olive oil. I'm in the olive oil line. aisle, and there's like 6 or 7 olive oils. So, and then he proceeds to read me all of the olive oils.
Just text me a picture.
Right, that would be so much easier. But yeah. Hey, Margaret, how are you? We get some more. Everybody saying hello to each other. Okay, I need to get through these really fast. Oh, believe me, I know it feels wrong, like you shouldn't have to do it, but sometimes you just have to. None of us can do everything alone, you know. It's absolutely true. Agreed, your job should give you a work laptop. It should. We get some more hellos. Desktop question mark? Who dat? Margaret, and that's in the category of things only my dad does anymore. Yeah, my dad has a desktop. About that. Now that you've said it, we got some haze. Des, hello from the new house. We saw pictures. I hope you were enjoying it. I hope everything's coming together, and that, you know, you're just releasing all that bad energy from the last place. So yes. I don't do Apple. You know, if I love Apple more, I would love it more if I wasn't paying for the name. But at this point, I'm almost like,
this is the only Apple product I have.
Yeah.
And the only reason I have Apple is because my brother switched to an iPhone. And so then the rest of my family switched to it so we could be on group chats.
Yeah.
In the text. Because it splits it if you're on Android and Apple use, like, it was so stupid. So in order to have a family text group, we all had to switch to iPhones because my brother.
Yeah, most of my family is iPhone too, and it's so much easier when we do the group chats and it's just them versus if there's like an Android in there and it's like, okay. But yeah, although my favorite statement, my aunt is one of the ones that doesn't have an Apple. And it's because we told her, we were like, get an iPhone. She's like, I don't want an iPhone. I want a smartphone. And we were like, it is a smartphone. And like, we cannot convince her an Apple is a smartphone.
It's a stupid phone.
So yeah, she's like, I don't want an Apple. I want a smartphone. So that's what she says every time we say it. It's like, okay. Oh, some more Desi's and loving it. Oh, also my internet is trash. Don't know what's happening. Oh, I hope everything's good, Esther.
iPhone does have WhatsApp, but I hate WhatsApp, so no.
I don't know if I've ever tried WhatsApp. I know it, but I don't know if I've ever tried it. So yeah. I've been in moving chaos, but things are finally coming together. That is so good to hear. Yes, we all miss you. Ooh, nice. Moving is so much work. It really is. It honestly, truly is. Our living room is a maze of boxes, and our garage is a terror. Oh no, it's okay. You got this. You got it. Home moving is a state of being. I hope you can recenter soon. I moved a lot for like 10 years, and I swear I don't want to move again until it is just, oh, well, hopefully not that, or it's very far away. Go, AWC, yes. I don't even want to tell you how I've been mixing up that name, but not in front of people, more so talking about it with like in my head, which is a morbid way to put it. But seasonally appropriate, there you go. Because we are in Halloween. Some more does. I do know what you mean. I knew immediately. I haven't bought my 2024 one yet. I need to, but haven't been able to. I get
probably
that.
A planner.
We are gonna it's got that going for it. Sprint. Yes, we are definitely about to do that. Hopefully I can get through these comments really fast. You guys chatty and I'm chatty and there we go. Yeah, the 6 was good. The 6 was great, actually. Android for the win. Until it couldn't do anything I wanted it to do. Very true. Hooray for flip phone. I will let my father know you said that, Regina. He gets very excited. He goes out of town, and if he sees somebody with a flip phone, like as soon as I pick him up at the airport, it's like, I saw 7 people with a flip phone. Let me tell you all about them. And then they
do have a satisfying snap close.
So So yeah, wow, I know. Well, he also offered, so I'll have to take him up on that offer. That's good. I love texting and I love having a camera on my phone. And of course, there's that odd feature that lets you talk to people directly. I know. Who does that part anymore? No, it's so much easier to call. Is it? I do miss my Motorola phone that never died and the battery lasted a week. I do miss that. I do miss the really long battery lives that it seemed like we used to have back in the day. Like I could love a good battery life. We are. I promise. I even have it pulled up. Someone else who also doesn't do Apple. Hey, couldn't just use WhatsApp. Oh, that's where you were talking about the WhatsApp. Um, Oh, that odd feature, I know. So wait, iPhone doesn't have WhatsApp? Yeah, it does. Okay. Isn't it just an app you can add? Yeah. Androids are cool. My brain just doesn't jive with it. I like the Apples are extra simple. It's kind of true. Um, what is that app? I don't know that one. Interesting.
I think it's a
Uh,
WhatsApp alternative.
Oh, okay. Someone who also there we go. Some other people know it. Okay. I refuse to get a product that costs as much as a month's rent. It makes no sense, and they make enough money to not charge that much. Apple is a no forever. Well, see, and that's the fun thing. Like they keep giving me the phone for free. If like they would stop giving me the phone for free, I'd probably stop getting Apple. um, oh, I understand that completely. I'm not leaving this house, period. From my brother being in Japan and a friend in Korea. Oh, so that's how you know the app. Okay. I mean, Android now has flip phones again, so I know. Yeah. Whoever buys them retail price is not smart. I actually watched a video where somebody did. They woke up at I want to say it was like 6 something in the morning to get the new iPhone 15 Plus. And I think that they bought it full price because when they were like doing a vlog and after they clicked it, they were like, okay, that one hurt. So that's why I'm assuming they bought it straight out. And I'm like, ooh, no. Most people I know won't buy them unless it's directly from the Apple store. And maybe that's why I think they did possibly get it from the Apple store. But then I also was watching somebody else's vlog, and I think Apple gave them free phones. And one of them, they might have given them a free computer. And I was like, really? Okay. But they also went to like some Apple, I don't know if it's like a convention or something like that. And so I think that's how they ended up being able to get it. So I don't know. Brutally honest opinions, those are smart cookies. There's some truth to that. Alrighty, we are at the end. We are going to do a 45-minute sprint because we talked for so long. To set everything up, we are going to pop in. We're going to do 45 minutes because also I'm hungry and I need to eat. So, guys, in 3, 2, 1, do the dang thing. Hello, everybody. We are back.
Yo ho ho.
How did that sprint work for you guys? How did it work for you, Laura?
It was pretty tasty. Lots of spinach and ricotta, ravioli.
I love a good ravioli, so that probably beat my rest of my half a sandwich from lunch and some chips and salsa. And then I have to say, Laura, you've somewhat inspired me. I have started doing some creative journaling. So I only had like a little bit of time left. So I was like, well, I'll start doing my journal for today. So I started kind of putting that together. But yeah, I've been having fun.
Very cool. Very cool.
So yeah.
Roy really wants the rest of my ravioli.
I mean, he's injured. I like how you look like, no, that doesn't help. And now I lost. Really? Okay, there we go. Every time I'm messing up your name, because I want to call you a Shilda, because that is like someone in a TV show or a movie. I can't remember which one, but I know that's not what it is. So can I call you Addie? Can we go with Addie? I like Addie. But hello, thanks for coming. JC asked how the family was doing. Deidre went to go do something. We had some hellos back and forth. My computer just did something weird. Esther, gotta get my bimbo MC or McFlurry sends some romance writer room emails and finish an outline while I figure out why the current couple I'm writing is giving me such a hard time. I feel that on so many levels, Esther. I was just because I have to finish the last story in the Ghostwriter Project, and I just absolutely refuse to take it into Nano with me. And that's what I was working on when I was at Panera Bread. And at one point, I just went, I'm so glad this is the last story because I just can't think of any more things to get in the way of y'all. Like, can we just be done? Can y'all just be together? Can there not be any more fights? Can we just handle the bad guys and then move on? Because I was like, I am so sick of both of you. Why have you given me so much stress these last few months? Question, how long is chocolate good for? Quite some time, I think. I'm thinking about
legally or in theory.
Well, because I'm thinking about like chocolate chip cookies. I feel like I use them.
Because sometimes I would still have Easter candy left by Christmas.
Yeah, I feel like I use cookies for or like chocolate chips for cookies for quite some time. So that's why I'm like, I think. I just checked out your page. Moonwatch series looks really slick. Very nice. Now I gotta go look for the Moonwatch series. Interesting. And Margaret said, depends on the chocolate. Like a chocolate candy bar that you might have gotten a few weeks ago, is it still good? I would probably say yes. Yeah. Excuse me. Never had chocolate long enough to know. Well, I mean, there is that. It's good even longer if you put it in the refrigerator. I do know that part. Because I might still have some more Canada candy left. But I am down to my last little bit. I'm hoarding it. Like when someone first sent me candy from Canada, my father was like, you have any more of that candy left? And I was like, sure. And now if you ask me, I'm like, why? Let's find you something else. Yes, still good. Absolutely. It's a Snickers. Oh, yeah, definitely a Snickers candy bar for sure. Right answer. Snickers should have dates on them. I think all candy bars do at some point updates or something like that. But Snicker a couple of weeks ago should still be good. Well, I bought it a day or two before the surgery. Yeah, you should be fine. They're shelf stable for months, so unless you got it at a place where they don't often have stock turnover, a few weeks should be fine. I agree. Oh my gosh, y'all, I hit the wrong button. I went to the private chat and I lost all the comments. Hold on. There we are. Okay, there we go. Okay.
I vanished them.
Okay, good. Thanks, Morgan. For a second, I thought YouTube unsubscribed me, but I was signed into the wrong account. LOL. Anyway, hi everyone. Hello, Morgan, and that happens to me quite often.
Maybe you need to subscribe with this account too.
Hail, Morgan. Hello, hey. Some more highs from Morgan, or from Morgan rather. RK says Snickers do have expiration codes on them. Some more highs. Nia, hello. Some hellos for Nia. And back and forth and back and forth. Okay, lots of hellos. Tammy, hello. I love that y'all say hello to every single person. That's so good. I just wish YouTube or what is this? StreamYard would keep scrolling for me.
Come on, Scribner.
I know. I'm still doing minimal screen time. So sorry for late replies. I didn't know you were doing minimal screen time, but I can get
Her eyeballs are not liking her.
Oh, yeah. I get that. Yeah. Does anyone here know any good websites to find WordPress templates that would be good for authors? I used to know some places where you could get WordPress templates. I don't necessarily know if they were author friendly or not, or if they were like author sites. But I also haven't been to them in like forever. So I don't know. But I'm sure if you Google, you should be able to. I used it's a thing in there. It's Elementor is what I used to build ours on WordPress. So I don't know if that helps, but it was fairly easy to learn. There was like an hour-long YouTube video that I kind of followed along with, and there you go. Woohoo! Ordered groceries. Awesome. Love a good grocery order. Yay for groceries. Firmly agree. Hooray. That thunder went well with the music I was listening. Yay. I started writing in the last 5 minutes, wrote 125 words. Dang, I'm so close. But it's only 25 words that you have left for your goal. So write while we talk. I'm waiting for the BF in the Smith's parking lot. Awesome. Thanks, JC. It makes me realize why grocery shopping used to take half a day when I did it myself. Is true. Yeah. Anna, hello, Miss Anna. How are you doing? Considering ravioli potentially has cheese in it. I don't know if it's a good idea to give it to him.
He's eating the sauce now. I ate all the raviolis.
Okay, well there we go. Dogs can't have cheese.
They can have cheese.
Oh, okay. Well, because she said the cheese in it, so that's why I wasn't sure. Because I knew, is it chocolate dogs aren't supposed to have?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was always
and grapes. They're not supposed to have grapes.
I don't know if I knew the grapes. Okay. We don't get to have pets in my house, so.
Isn't your dad your pet?
Refuse to answer that on the grounds he may one day see a video. Because peeps are the devil, Laura. Let's see. Sent the emails and halfway through the outline, my brain might have figured out a solution. I think this couple wants to be more grown.
Okay, but peeps, we never had leftover peeps because we would do peep jousting. So those were fun.
Peep jousting?
Yes.
I feel like I'm going to need what? Do you take the peeps and you make them like fight each other?
So you take your piece of parchment paper and you put the two peeps You do war paint or whatever with the food coloring if and you want, and you take your toothpick lances and you put them in the microwave. And as they expand, they move towards each other and pop the other one.
I don't know how I feel about this. I need to think. Wow.
There's videos of it on YouTube.
You never should have told me that.
I'll find one for you. I'll find one for you.
Chocolate lasts a lot longer if you put it in the fridge freezer. Yep, absolutely. We got some more highs. Years, I think. I don't know about years, but I know it does last for quite some time. I'm scouting folks who want to have me on to promote my box set. Anyone? You are always welcome here, Mark Blue. I'm gonna say y'all's names correctly and stop confusing Margaret with Morgan. I know which one of you is who. But you're always welcome, Margaret, if you'd like to promote. I saw your Instagram. It was very nice. If the brown chocolate starts turning white, don't eat it. True statement. Last year, I have had candy leftovers from Halloween for months.
I found the paper, Justin.
Okay. I knew it as soon as she started laughing. I was like, she found it, y'all. She found it. I think the last one I am on my birthday in March. So I had a birthday in March. Awesome sauce. Let's see. WordPress is so complicated for old brains like mine, but I think there's a WordPress website. There is that too. I still have Halloween candy from years ago. I think
this is a peep jousting match from 10 years ago. But yes.
Okay, that's what Nicole says. She thinks that the cheese gives the dogs bad gas. Oh. I found some on Google, but my heart doesn't like them. I may also be high on meds and hoping something sings to me. Okay. I mean, at least you acknowledge. So yeah.
My angel of music.
Peeps are like a drug. See, what is peep jousting? Peeps are nasty. This is a whole conversation you've taken us down now, Laura. There are YouTube videos of peeps jousting. You've got us all messed up. Oh my Lord, what a mess to clean up.
This one, they did it on a upside down paper plate. So
okay.
You just toss the whole thing.
I 1000% agree. They are nasty. I don't know. When I was younger, I didn't mind a good peep. Yeah. I don't know if I've had one in Lord gracious, 1,001 years. I do know people who do peep coffee for Christmas time. Like they will make their coffee and I guess put cream or whatever in it. And instead of putting whipped cream on the top, they will put like a peep on it. Or maybe that's Easter coffee that they do that for. It's one of those, but they put a peep on top of it and let it melt into the coffee. I don't know how that works or how that would taste, but hey. I don't like candy corn candy either. I also don't mind a candy corn. I don't know. The woman who gave us sugar because she can't stop eating it marvels at those who have Halloween candy left over. Oh, there we go. Peep jousting. She shared the YouTube video with you guys. Where OMG, they put them in the microwave.
Yeah, that's how they joust.
Oh, cheese gives bad gas to humans too. Oh, good. It's not just me. Y'all are so funny. Oh my God. Peeps are gross, but candy corn is delicious. I'm lactose intolerant, so yes, cheese makes me gassy too. I just eat it anyway. Y'all are hilarious. Alrighty, we are going to jump into another sprint because then hopefully I can actually get some. I actually have to do some editing, so hopefully I can get that done.
You guys are marbled by peep jousting and shouldn't tell you what we do with our gingerbread.
What do we do with the gingerbread? Because now I really feel like I need to know.
Keep in mind, my family is half redneck. So, we do homemade gingerbread. We build, like, we have stencils and stuff, and we build an actual, like, homemade house. And we have a person for each a gingerbread man for each person in the family, and we decorate it to be us. And we set it all up, and we put candy on the house, and we put a chocolate Santa on the chimney and everything. And then New Year's Day, we take it outside and we shoot it. So this has escalated. It used to just be with the BB gun. So we would take each other out, gingerbread style, shoot Santa out of the foil. We would strategically put lifesavers and those mint things on there because they explode very well. So they are excellent targets. One year, my sister actually did stained glass sugar windows in the house so that we could get exploding windows. Yeah. So it has since escalated. So now we take it out to the desert.
I feel like in the field that you happen to be currently employed, while you are not a producer or director, Christmas is around the corner down the bend, along with New Year's. I feel like in 2024, we need a Laura Nettles production video of with extreme lighting and explosions. And even if it's just a trailer, I feel like we need this in our world.
Oh, gosh. So
just putting it out there.
We introduced my cousins to this. And one of my cousins got married around Christmas. And so we had a lot of wedding cake left over because the fondant was so thick. So we took it out to the backyard in the middle of nowhere in Nevada. It's like an hour outside of Vegas. Like, there's nothing in it. Like, it's an hour to the nearest Walmart. It's so small. But, yeah, we take it out to the backyard and we start shooting it. And it can't get through the fondant. So we start chucking rocks at it. My brother hits it with a tree branch. We stick gingerbread men head first as targets in the cake. And by the end, the little brother cousin who just got his driver's license just runs over it with a truck.
I feel like your family would be fun. I feel like they'd be fun. Yeah.
The cousin who had gotten married wasn't there for that because they had left for their honeymoon. Mm-hmm. And they heard about it and they're like, "You didn't invite us for that part!" They were so mad.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Nothing about that shocks me. Esther said, "Not me. I seldom eat cheese because I don't like it, but I have friends with tummies who hate cheese, but they love cheese. I feel bad for their bathroom." That seems like the consensus with every lactose intolerant people I've met, which is true. Laura ... LM.
Hey, one time we shot it in the house.
Pew, pew, pew.
We shot it in the house with airsoft.
Dear Lord, I do, however, use lactate milk for my cereal and get soy milk in my coffee. Awesome. They literally save lives. That is a waste of good sugary snakes. I do not approve. The moment she said rednecks, LOL. I need to bring the tradition up to my New York family. I think my Uncle Troy would like that idea very much.
Oh gosh, I forgot we did this.
It's around the corner and down the bend. We
literally did a piñata on Christmas.
Wait, hold on.
Come on.
Show it again.
It's too bright. Hang on. Like, we literally did a taco piñata on Christmas. Like,
y'all.
Yeah. We're from California.
There you go, guys. Esther's already named it Gingerbread House of Horrors.
In and out.
What is that? Oh, In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah.
Esther's named it Gingerbread House of Horrors.
This was us shooting the gingerbread house in the house. I can't remember why we couldn't do it outside that year, but yeah, we shot it with airsoft in the house against the front door with a tarp. My brother. Yeah, so like we literally shot it in the house. Santa got blown out the back. And this was my dad shooting.
Like
the massacre of all the sugar on the bottom of our shoes. Yep. It was mighty fun.
Esther has named it the Gingerbread House of Horrors. Will the gingerbread man survive? JC also likes my movie production idea, the Laura Nettles production event. I vote yes.
This is us when we go out to the desert.
Hazelnut also would like video evidence ASAP, which she's showing us right now. Just not in video form, pictures.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shooting targets.
Fondant of steel instead of buns of steel. Oh, Deidre said, ginger murderer.
I am. Well, how else are you supposed to take out your aggression on your family members? You do it through gingerbread.
There you go, guys. That's how you celebrate the holidays, when you have aggression towards your family members. Laura, our two families would get along so well, according to Hazelnut. This conversation has devolved. Taco, Christmas, piñata. That's why we're here. Oh, not my New York family. That was a typo. I meant to say my family. Okay, there you go. I was like, hey, we got a New York family. I think I have a New York family somewhere. But then again, there's not a lot of states I don't have family in. That's a whole nother story. In-N-Out Burger. I just went there last week for the first time, Jules. I've actually never had In-N-Out Burger. And I've been to California. We just weren't, well, I was there for a conference, so we weren't necessarily anywhere other than at a hotel. Not the gumdrop buttons. Yay! Write another 66 words. Awesome.
Well, I have you all distracted.
I play The Sims to get out my aggression. That's what Esther said. Murdering candy is the only legal way to shoot your family, unless you've got someone in the fam named Candy. In that case, maybe don't. Way to go, Felicia. Way to go. Congrats. Absolutely. Only simulated people suffer the consequences. We are about to sprint, guys. Alrighty. So let me pull that back up. Whoops, that's the wrong one. There it is. All right, guys, we're going to do a 30, and then after that, we will see if we're going to do another 30 or a 20, or if we're just going to call it a night. But, guys, in 3, in 2, or in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1, do the dang thing. Once again. I made myself be good and I didn't go look at the peeps jousting because I was like, I have to get some work done. So I did my work.
Okay.
I didn't finish it though. So we are going to do another really short, like 25 minutes front. And then I get to look at the peeps jousting.
The whole minute-long video.
Huh?
The whole 1 minute long video.
Oh, it's only a minute?
Yeah.
Okay, I could probably look at the peeps jousting. Here, I'll instead of it being a 25-minute sprint, it'll be a 26-minute sprint.
I think it was a minute.
So I have like
Oh, sorry, it's a minute and 4 seconds.
It's okay. I could only get back to 26:07. So that'll give me 10. How did you do? What did you do? How did things work out?
I read some more of the new Junji Ito book, Mimi's Tales of Terror.
Pretty.
I have this much left to go. Just a little bit left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Love it. I just purchased a book series that I, in theory, want to read quickly, but also I'm like, when am I gonna have time to read it? But that's my goal here in the next few days, hopefully. Like I said, I did some of my stuff. I checked my phone. It is updated. I am now on iOS 16 point something. I don't know what that means for me, except for that now I can update the Starbucks app. It's too late. My half price drink is gone, but
oh no.
Well, it said that it was today from I think it was like 12 to 6 p.m. So I don't know if they're gonna do it again or what, but yeah. So, and it added like 3 extra apps to my phone that I'm like, what are y'all? So, yippers. Deidre went to go take some meds and go to sleep. So she wished us all happy productivity. Margaret cracks me up. Sasha is back over to research after rash of promotions attempts and then goes maybe 15 minutes later. Okay, now I'm sashaying back over to research.
Nice.
So that was fun. Which I did some research. Didn't get to the satisfying part though. No. Well, you have 26.7 minutes left because I have to watch a video and finish the scene. So we can hopefully still get there. And Morgan did nothing. Why do I keep wanting to call Morgan and Margaret the same people? What is going on in my head? I'm sorry, y'all.
Well, they comment right after each other.
Well, yeah, that is true. So yeah, I don't know what's happening in my head, but I know y'all when I see you. All right, guys. That's the end of the chat. So yay. So we are going to do one more sprint. I'm going to try to watch this video. Well, I'm going to watch the video, but I'm going to try to finish the scene. People call me Margaret when I answer the phone at work. Oh, Morgan. I understand. I worked one place and I did like my cousin's name is Tracy. So I feel like because I've just grown up with my grandparents and my, family that they interchange Tiffany and Tracy all the time, just too many T's. And I have another cousin named Stephanie. And so between Tracy and Stephanie with Tiffany, either the T's or the E's somehow interchangeable. But I answered the phone one time at work and someone called me Claire. And I was like, what? Like I answered to a number of different things, but that one threw me off. So it's amazing how people hear stuff when you're at work. I think it's because I don't know how to say my own. You definitely know how to say Morgan. I believe it. I've met you. I've heard you say it. Almost done with the outline. Yay!
Woo!
All right, guys. One more sprint, and then we're going to wrap it up, and I am going to go eat my cupcakes.
Is it a chocolate cupcake?
No, I I was driving from one place to the other, and I was driving past this bakery that I somewhat like. And it's not one of my favorite places to get cupcakes, but it's my favorite place close to my house to get cupcakes.
Mm-hmm.
And I was driving past, and okay, my birthday is November 14th. We still have what? At least 4 or 5 days before it's November. But somehow I was like, we are so close to my birthday month. I feel like I should have birthday cupcakes.
Heck yeah.
And so I stopped. So I have a lemon one with lemon cream cheese frosting and a yellow one with caramel buttercream, I think, frosting.
Mm-hmm.
So both sound happy to me.
Nice.
I almost splurged and got 3 because they have a really good strawberry one, and they had 1 strawberry left. And I almost got it, but I was like, no, I said I was only gonna get 2. We're not that close to my birthday month.
On your birthday, you can get 6.
I know. But then I normally go to my place that I really like because they actually will give me a free cupcake for my birthday. And then I get like the other cupcakes, and they have like all types of specialty, just cupcakes. So I only get to go to them once a year, which is on my birthday. So because they're a little bit further away, but
Margaret.
Tiff's internal bargaining sounds way too familiar. It happens. Oh, there's 4 outlines that we're doing. Okay, yay.
One is done. Yay.
Alrighty. Guys, in 3, 2, 1, for all the marbles and all the words and all the research, let's
And
do
peeps.
and all the peeps. Let's do the dang thing. Hello.
Hello.
How did you do? I lost steam somewhere towards the end of that.
I finished the book.
Was it good?
It
Yay!
was.
That's so cool.
I'm pretty sure this is an oldie that they have finally translated into English
Oh, okay.
because some of the stories had signs in them with
Okay.
like construction dates and stuff, and it was 2002.
Oh,
It's like, I think these are older.
got it.
But yeah, no, it was good.
That's awesome.
I really
I finished my
liked the
scene.
extra story at the end, the bonus one.
Oh, cool. I finished my scene. Um, went and got some more water. Yay. Stay hydrated, guys.
Water.
Um, and then I started the second scene. I don't know how I foolishly thought that I was going to get all this done and that this story would be up by tomorrow. It's not going to be. Uh, but I'm okay with that. And so, yeah, that's all I got. JC said that Jersey Mike's gives free subs and a drink for your birthday, which I did not know, but I'm pretty positive we have a Jersey Mike's somewhere around here. I don't know if I've ever had them because really the only sub place that I normally go to is Firehouse Sub. I used to do Subway, but then Subway started making me sick, so I haven't had Subway in like for.
I like Jimmy John's.
I don't think I've ever had Jimmy John's either. I know we have a Jimmy John's near us because my cousin's mom, what is the sandwich? I don't remember the sandwich, but she absolutely adores. There's some sandwich at Jimmy John's that she absolutely adores. So yeah. So that's interesting. I may have to look it up. Was it I was watching somebody and that was their birthday day. Like they did a vlog where it was their birthday and they had is like brunch with their friends and then the whole rest of the day they just walked around to all the different places and went to all the different places that they had heard that you could get something for free for your birthday. And there was a couple that threw me off. Like I did not know. I'm gonna have to check this with my local one. Baskin Robbins, you can get ice cream for your birthday.
Nice.
I know. I was like, I didn't know that's like a scoop of ice cream. So I was like, I may have to check that out. I think there was some place that was a donut, but it could have been in just a New York place that you got donuts. I know you can get Krispy Kreme donuts because they always send me like a coupon for my birthday. So yeah, I'm very excited for it. Normally my big ones are I get a free dessert from Applebee's. I get a free hamburger at Red Robin. I feel like there's another place that I get a free dessert and free breadsticks at Pizza Hut. So yeah. I just got home from spending a little bit of time with the boyfriend. Very nice. Got a little derailed, but started another outline. This one is interesting. Romance between a race car rider and a plus size influence.
Race car rider or driver?
Oh yeah, driver would make more sense, but it could be rider. Interesting. I wonder where they're going to take me. Love it. Felicia, I love Jimmy John's.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on their website. Found that out on my birthday freebie exploration. See, everybody does birthday freebie explorations. I've done Baskin Robbins forever. Awesome. See, I didn't know that one. I feel cheated. I need my Baskin Robbins. Not lately, but Duff growing up. Yes, Baskin Robbins gives a free scoop. Did that one too.
What
Very
I'm
nice.
craving.
What?
A chocolate dip vanilla cone from Dairy Queen.
Oh, Dairy Queen is always good too.
Do we even have Dairy Queen up here?
I feel like that's like one of those things you check as soon as you know you're moving. Laura. Donuts in Portland, Pips. Hashtag community, not competition. They're awesome. Interesting. Do we have
a
one?
newer one?
Yay! I've heard this too. Starbucks also gives free coffee on your birthday, but I don't really drink coffee. Pay no attention to me being offended that my phone wouldn't let me get the half price coffee this morning.
But Dinah and Dundas.
Not
half an hour away on the TTC.
Is that like because I don't know Canada, is that like really, really far, or is that like an easier type of ride?
It's not within nice walking distance, but yeah. It's all right.
Okay. There's I have a tendency to find videos of people and then not realize they are Canadian. Until after the fact. And there was this one person, I feel like she lives downtown too, or maybe where she was going was downtown, but she said she walked 2 hours home from wherever she was. And she was like, it was just a pretty day and it was nice. And it made me question, like, how much walking, because we always think that New York is where, I guess in the US, like people do a lot of walking, but do they do that type of walking up in Canada too?
A lot of people ride bikes around here.
Okay.
We have racks of bikes that you can rent and just ride around. So
very interesting.
Like you can pick it up at one rack and then drop it off at a different one. So yeah, we got those a lot.
Okay. Rider, driver, the one behind the wheel. I like it. I've said this for years, Esther. Yes, not just my algorithm. There's a lot of things telling me to move to Canada. I don't know what it is. My family makes fun of me about it because they're like, what? I'll tell them, like, oh, I really like this one person that I saw in this video and they're really great. And there was this. And one person I recommended to my cousin, he travels all the time. And so I just sent him all I sent my cousin like all these travel videos. And then she messaged me. She goes, did you watch the last one that you sent me? And I was like, no. She's like, you really should. And I was like, why? She's like, just go watch it. Like, okay. And I watched it. And it was the first one I saw him go home. And he was at home with his family because he was giving his mom a surprise birthday trip. And then he's like, okay. And now we're at the what is it? Vancouver airport. And I was like, he's from Canada. Oh my God. All right.
Well, at this point, it's like, do I want to go half an hour away to Dairy Queen for a soft serve? Or do I just want to walk to McDonald's and get their soft serve? Because the soft serve machines here work.
Well, people always make fun of the poor U.S. McDonald's. Because I was like, I mean, McDonald's, yeah, it's okay. Dairy Queen is probably better, but if McDonald's is closer,
I do not have to pay for transit to get to the McDonald's.
Do McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yep. I agree. Laura is the biggest reason to move to Canada. We could all go walk to McDonald's together. One of the things I miss about big cities, the accessibility to transportation. Yeah, for sure. Didn't we talk about this last time too? Passports, ladies. I know.
I still need to get my
Another time.
Canadian passport. Dang it.
Oh. Hello Gibbs, how are you doing? Dairy Queen, DQ's better, but she doesn't have to pay for transit to go to McDonald's, or it doesn't take half an hour. She can have ice cream in like 15 minutes because we're about to be done.
More like, is it like a 9-minute walk to McDonald's from here?
Like seconds. The shade, Laura. Oh, you're not wrong about the shade.
Yeah.
But 30 minutes for DQ. Do they sell gold? Start Canada chat. Canada, Canada, Canada. We all need a pass. Well, not all of us.
Roy.
He wants McDonald's too.
Oh gosh.
I'll get my passport again at Margaret West. I have over $200 to get it. I don't know if ours costs quite that much. I know it's pretty pricey though. It's like
Mine's 160.
Yeah. Because I think I looked at it and it was either like 150 or 160 sounds about right too. So yeah. I don't think it was quite 200, but somewhere close to.
Yes, my boy.
Hellos. Reason to keep renewing is 130.
Well, this is my first Canadian passport. I still have my US.
Okay. But you also have dual citizenship now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So then how do you know which passport to use when? Or are they just interchangeable? You can, like, once you get it, you can just use it whenever.
If I'm going to the US, I would use my US passport. To get into Canada, I would use my Canadian passport.
Got it.
Because I won't have a valid work visa to show that I can stay in Canada for as long as I want if I use my US passport.
Okay. So would the same be, say, like if you were going to Scotland? Like
I could use either.
Okay. Because that was my question. I think more so than US to Canada. But I was like, what if you were going like Japan or something like that? Like,
I could use either.
Okay.
I would use whichever one gets me the better visitor's visa if I need one.
That's, I didn't think about that. But yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Roy wants McDonald's fries. We all want McDonald's. You know, I have a McDonald's right down here. I too could go get McDonald's fries. Let's see. I forgot. Laura likes, at least our McDonald's ice cream machine actually works. Give side eye to the US. It happens. Everybody does. Everybody in any other country gives us side eye about our McDonald's off-serve machines. It is not $130 in Puerto Rico. Everything is so expensive here. I agree, Roy. It is sad. Bigger bumper for more reasons.
Yes, my precious boy. Oh.
I do that with my licenses. Entering the US, I use my VA driver's license. Entering Puerto Rico, I use my Puerto Rico license. So what happens when your US license expires, though, Esther? Are you coming back into the US and like renewing it?
See, I had to trade in my California license to get my Ontario license. Like they took it and wouldn't give it back.
Well, they do that too when like when I left Michigan and I got my Missouri license, they took my Michigan one too. So that's why I was like, that's interesting. But I was like, great, now we get to kidnap Esther. I mean, now we get to see Esther when she comes visits.
Yeah. We'll be the ones outside Esther's window.
We just have to wait. You know, we have to like keep it in the back of our head. Don't say anything yet. until she tells us when she's coming. And then we'll just be like, okay. And then Nia's the closest, so she can get there faster.
Oh, my sweet pea.
And then we'll all come like circling up behind. There we go. Oh, they just gave it to you back? Nice. I'm pretty sure my Washington ID expired. Oh no. All right, guys. We are going to take off. We're going to run away. Laura's going to take Roy to get McDonald's fries, or at least herself an ice cream from McDonald's.
Sir, are you gonna show your face? What? Dance.
Hello, Roy.
That's Roy in the cone. His poor cone.
Oh, she got you in that thing. Which month would you recommend visiting Puerto Rico if you're not a hot weather lover, Esther? And then Roy. Hello. January and February. From Margaret. Just know the beaches are cold. Noted. Oh, hello, Roy.
Hello, my boy.
No, she's got you all locked up. Won't give you all the good stuff. I've been in Nevada since 2019, so it's not a big deal. Roy! Nice hanging out with you, friends. Have a good night. You too, Margaret. Thanks for the stream. Of course, Felicia. And good night, Margaret. You still can get a tan, but the weather is pretty cold. So there we go.
Bless you.
Miss Laura, where will you and Roy be in the next coming days, weeks, months, years? I don't know.
Tomorrow on Barrett's channel for Prompted, the romance prompts. Saturday, I will be on Productivity Stream 12, 13, 14, 15 for the Storyteller's Hearth. Sunday, I will be on Productivity Stream 20 for Storyteller's Hearth. And then I will be on Scripting the Book with Nia and them for Dracula. And yeah, that's through the weekend.
So Laura will be everywhere you want her to be. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is what she's saying. Even if there's places you don't know. She will be there. Weekend relay starts tomorrow, I think. Yes, it does. For the Storyteller Hearth. I will be on Nia's channel tomorrow night for, I don't know if it's a productivity stream or social. Thank you. I was like, I was saying talkative in my head. And I was like, that's not right. But I don't know which one it is. I will be there tomorrow. There is no Saturday shorts this weekend. We will be back the first weekend in November, but it probably will be more productivity than necessarily Saturday shorts, since some of us will be doing nano. And then I might just bop around different places through the week. Who knows? We shall see.
Jump around.
Laura's in all the nooks and crannies.
I am butter.
All the writing happens this weekend. Absolutely. I think Sam hears Rory through my headphones. She's paying a lot of attention. All right, so we are going to let Laura go get her ice cream, get Roy a treat. I'm going to go eat my cupcake and fall asleep. And yeah, we will see you guys for the Storyteller's Hearth and randomly around the interwebs. Bye, guys.
Bye.